Celtic ritual, tying knots of cloth around the couple's hands, symbolizing two becoming one and to binding them together in matrimony.
Mm-hmm.
Like at T's wedding. They did the hand fasting ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
There was the origin of the father walking the bride down the aisle. This tradition dates back to the time of arranged marriages, where the giving away of the bride represented the transfer of ownership. Back then, women were used as collateral to settle debts or disagreements with neighboring tribes, as well as the father to elevate his status by marrying his daughter off to a wealthy family. Today, though, many brides look forward to having their father walk them down the aisle simply as a way to honor him. Or in my case, it will be my kids walking me down the aisle because it'll be fun.
Yeah. And I had no one walk me down the aisle because I am a grown woman capable of making my decisions and I don't need anybody to give me anywhere.
You don't need nobody to walk you down the aisle.
But that was me.
Yes, but I'm going to have my kids walk me down the aisle because it'll be fun. And there are two of them and I have two arms.
Yeah. I have 3 kids. There's no good way to do that.
Exactly. Unless one of them was going to do piggyback and that just was not going to happen.
Definitely not.
And then the last one, again, the evil spirits. And this one just amused the crap out of me. So I just decided to go with this one. The origin of carrying the bride across the threshold. Where did that come from? The groom picking up his bride to carry her across the threshold was done a long time ago. And because it was considered unladylike for the bride to show that she wanted to leave her father's house.
Oh.
Thus, the groom having to pick her up and force her over the threshold. Also, as part of the reoccurring theme in this collection of traditions, newlyweds were thought to be highly susceptible to evil spirits.
Yeah.
By carrying the bride over the threshold, the groom was said to be protecting her by putting some space between her and the floor, because apparently evil spirits live in the floor.
Well, they gotta shoot up out of hell.
Yes. My theory is maybe her feet just hurt from wearing heels and dancing the night away. And walking and standing and pictures and this and that or whatever. But no, evil spirits are in the floor. If he picks her up, they can't get her. But at that point, she's already married, so they shouldn't be able to get her anyway.
Yeah. So the floor isn't lava. The floor is possessed.
The floor is demon. The floor is not lava. The floor is demon.
Yeah. Makes total sense.
And those are all the ones that I got.
Wow. Okay. Who knew? All right. So that means it's my turn to go through the script I always mess up.
Yay.
If you enjoyed the podcast, please give us a like, share, subscribe on any platform. You can find us on social media. We're on Facebook at Our Trivial Obsessions. You can find us on Instagram at Our Trivial Obsessions. We have a YouTube channel, Our Trivial Obsessions. You can find us on Twitter at Our Trivial Pod.
Mm-hmm.
We have a website, www.ourtrivialobsessions.com. There you can find episode extras and references.
Oh, also, it's still merch season.
Yeah. Okay. So this episode will be coming out on April 20th.
Okay.
So you got about 10 days left because our merch will end on April 30th.
Yes.
And finally, you can email us at randomqueensobsess@gmail.com. Random?
Because we are.
Queens?
Because we are.
Obsess? Because we do. So email us there with any comments, questions, suggestions for a future episode. That's it. I got it.
All right.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.